Hey everybody, this is David Branderhorst, and today we're going to be talking about the three most important aspects to any marketing campaign. Now, before we get started, if you could hit the like and subscribe button to be notified of future content, we would greatly appreciate it. Now, if you're like most people, when you launch a new product or a new service or a new course or whatever it is that you might be putting out there, you might be thinking of all the things that you need to do to get these things out there and to get some customers and to get some sales. And sometimes it can get a little overwhelming, and there seems to be so much to do that you're not sure what to do first or what is actually most important. So today we're going to be talking about the three things that you need to put most of your attention on. And if you get these three things right, it'll likely work well for you. You'll likely have a lot of success. And you can take a lot of the other things and make those less important and spend less time focusing on them. So when we think about marketing campaigns, the very first thing you need to be thinking about is your audience. Who are the people that you're speaking to? And this is by far the most important aspect to any marketing campaign. And I want you to think about it this way. If you've ever been in a room full of people, maybe you were speaking at an event or doing something, and you told them about what it is that you do, and you offered them to apply for your coaching services, or you offered them to be able to buy your course, or you offered them the opportunity to join your program, and you could just tell by all the people in the room, wow, these people are really excited, and there's lots of people jumping up to buy, and there's lots of interest in this, and this is great. And then perhaps you had another time where you spoke in front of a different audience and had a very different result. Well, and you might be confused because you might be saying, I gave basically the same presentation each time. Why didn't it work the second time? Well, the reality is that it wasn't you. It wasn't that suddenly the second time you lost your ability to present. It's that the audience that you were speaking to changed. So as you are building your marketing program, as you are going out there and attracting leads, the first and most important thing you need to be focused on is, who are the people that I'm speaking to? Who are the people that I'm bringing to see my offer? Who are the people that I'm getting in front of to present what it is that I'm doing? Because if you can get the right people in front of you, you will have the biggest impact on your success. Flat out, plain and simple, your audience is the number one deciding factor as to whether or not you're going to make sales. And if you ask me to look at what it is that you're doing and you say, I'm not getting good sales, if I look at your other elements and I'm seeing that they look pretty solid, the first and foremost thing I'm going to focus in on is, who are you attracting for an audience? Because again, if you are attracting the wrong kind of people to your offer, to hear you, to read your copy, to see what it is that you do, it doesn't matter how good it is. They're not the right people. So the very first thing you got to do is, how can I go out? How can I find the people that are the perfect people for me, that are the right kind of prospect, and how can I bring them to me? How can I attract those people to me so I can send my offers to them and bring those offers in front of them, so that when they hear them, they're going to be interested because these are the right people. Now, the second thing I want you to think about, once you get your audience right, is the second thing is your offer. What is it that you're actually promising to do for your audience? This is the next thing. And again, this ties a little bit back to your offer, in that if you understand your audience really well, you know what's wrong. You know what they're stuck on. You know where they need help. You know what their goals are, what their dreams are, what they're trying to achieve, and you also know where they're struggling and where they're having problems. So when you make your offer, you want your offer very much to address one of those pain points. You want to speak to something that they are very much struggling with, and say, I have a solution for you. I can help you get that result. I can help do this for you. This is something that I can take care of. And in doing so, that's an offer that they will be much more, likely to accept, and they won't refuse it, as if instead of if you had created an offer that's kind of important to them, but not so much. If you get the right people that are good for you, for what you do, and you make them an offer that is really compelling, you're 90% of the way there. You are 90% of the way to making a sale with just those very two elements. You're already there. You got the right people and you're offering to do something for them that is highly, highly valuable to them. And then the last element is simply this. How do you message it? How are you actually communicating your offer? How are you saying what it is that you're going to do? And this just simply becomes your communication skills. And where I challenge people a lot throughout this process is, how clear is your offer? How clear is it when you explain what it is that you do? If it takes you 10, 20 minutes to explain what you do, you need to go back and look at your offer again. You're going to need to look at how you're communicating everything, because you really want to be able to explain what you do in 2 to 3 minutes. So that somebody who is your perfect customer, who you're offering to do something for them that is very valuable and of great importance to them, and if you can communicate that to them in a very concise, easy to understand way, you're going to get sales. Because here's the thing: if you have a person who's a good prospect for you, who's like, for example, an author who wants to publish a book but doesn't know how to publish a book, and then you offer a process that's going to show them exactly how to go through the book publishing process, and you can explain exactly how that process works in a very simple and easy to understand manner, you're going to get sales. The way that messaging can actually kill sales is if you make it too complicated, or if you get too in-depth into the features of everything that you do. Like, oh, we do this step, and then we do that step, we do that step. The thing to keep in mind and remember when you're messaging your offer is you have to focus on the outcome. The only thing that they really care about once you get those people and they hear what you're doing, the only thing that they care about is, what will it do for me? They don't care about all the steps. They don't care about all the details of how everything works. They just want to know, can you get me a solution? Can you do something for me to solve this problem that I'm having? And if you can, awesome, I'm ready to sign up. Now give me a few details maybe, or maybe I don't even need those. Maybe I just trust you and we go. But I don't need a lot of the details. What I need to know is, can you solve my problem? And can I quickly and easily understand that you have a solution that makes sense for me? So again, think about this as you are a buyer. If you go to a store and you're doing some shopping and you find a product that is like, wow, this is exactly what I need, and you immediately understand that. You don't have to sit there and spend 10 minutes reading the packaging to understand that it's the right product. You can look at it and within a very short period of time, no, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. You will then make a purchase. Well, the same works for you as you're putting together your marketing campaigns. Get the right people, make an offer that solves a problem that is very important to them and very urgent and very significant for them, and then communicate it in such a way that's simple and easy to understand that they can immediately go, that's it. That's what I need. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So instead of worrying about all the other details, did I get the sales page and then this? Do I need an upsell? Do I need that? How do I need to structure all these other things? No, get those 3 things right, because that's how our minds work and that's how buying decisions are made. If you get those 3 things right, you will make sales, because people will say, that's what I need. And they will happily buy from you, and they will have many, many happy customers. So I hope this is helpful to you. If you have questions, as always, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Take care, everybody.